Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Seattle Mariners.
So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Left field. Arozarena makes the grab, 1 away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one finds its way through. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Over to first, and he's saved. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Now one missed. Man at first, 1 away.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Now Machado up here. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right side,
That's a foul
and
ball.
foul ball. Two outs. Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception where guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
This one chopped up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Second,
and now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ball one there. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And he takes a strike. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. That was pretty nasty.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. Stays alive.
One, two.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Gilbert back to work. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Just misses with that one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Chopper right side, and that's foul. Out towards right center field. Robles on his way over. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Bogaerts now. Bogaerts playing up the middle at short. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he was born in Aruba. And that drops in for a strike. Check swing, called strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Jason Hayward in the box now. No balls and a strike. No score here in the second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Well struck left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
1 out, bases empty. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Batting 6.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
On the inside corner for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Raley over at first with 1 away.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But you know, it's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Inning over. One left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Tirso Ornelas. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Batting none, the catcher, number 17, Elias.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball two.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Luis Arraez stands in. Two down, nobody on. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Look out! And it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. And that's ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one misses. Ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. On to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. That's out number 3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Petco Park. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Dylan Moore. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball one. Just a slow ground ball this time. Bogarts gets it to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. There's the strike. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is downstairs. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1-2. Ball two.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting.
And now Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a slider in the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jackson Merrill. In the air, right field. Robles makes the play, and there's one away.
The third baseman,
here's Machado.
13,
he's 0 for 1.
Machado.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Cronenworth. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Cronenworth tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. To kick the 3-2. Cronenworth will take his base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bogarts batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. A Rosarena after it. And that is that. Padres leave one. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses. 3-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Darvish kicks, delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count.
Ripped to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy
Arozarena getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that's in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Headed towards the corner. Tatis pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He swings and fouls one off. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody
2 strikes.
on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for the
Here's
Padres,
Jason
the
Hayward.
left fielder, number 22, Jason
Hayward, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 35 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. He popped out his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Elias
The catcher, number
Diaz.
17,
Struck out
Elias
looking his first
Diaz.
time. And that's outside. Ornelas stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 2.
Line drive. The flip to second, and that's 2. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
5th.
off for
And
the
now the
Mariners,
DH,
the
Mitch
designated
Haniger.
hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Darvish back to work. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball there. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches
The
filled up
batter,
the
number
zone and
3,
got him ahead 0-2 in the
shortstop,
count. And at that
JP
point, you can start
Crawford.
expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So up next, J.P. Crawford grounded out his first time. Hard hit to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
1 down. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses. Ball 1. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Outside low, 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Darvish delivers. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Foul tip, strike 3.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him
Now
up.
batting,
It's hard to get the bat
baseman.
around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1. That's inside. And a foul ball. That one fouled off.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked.
You got this.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And the inning is over. Mariners leave one, and we are still scoreless. And we're back.
Leading off
And
for
here's
San
the first
Diego,
baseman,
the first
Luis
baseman, number
Arias.
4, Luis Arias.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Padres being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next pitch misses way outside. Outside corner, there's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. And the count is filled up. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close
Fernando
pitches, and
Tatis
somehow, Boogie found a way to
Jr.
keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tatis swings through it for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Jackson Merrill will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
The rise at first, 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Inside, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And there's a ball. Manny Machado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over to Crawford for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that one is downstairs. 1-1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos preparing to come on if needed. Snyder getting loose as well. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. And Manny gets a piece. On the ground to third. Polanco tosses to first. Machado is out. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jason Adam up and throwing. Estrada also getting ready. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's towards center. Merrill under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Cal.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number 1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Next pitch misses outside, and the count's even at 2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This to third. Whips it to first.
He's out.
Third out, and that ends the frame.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mariners.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
48.
Gregory Santos.
Gregory Santos.
So digging in,
Leading
Jake
off for San
Cronenworth.
Diego, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. That's to third. Fair ball.
The batter.
Not much to this one other than just a
Shortstop,
willingness to go the other way and put the
Bogart.
ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Xander Bogaerts. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Inside just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Too low, ball four. And with two outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Up next,
Well, a breaking ball in that
the left
3-2
fielder,
count kind of
Jason
tells you that that's the
Heaney.
pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that one fouled off. Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
It's going to fall for a hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with two strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with two strikes.
Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. Golden opportunity right here. Ball one low.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he
Grounder might be 2 to Crawford for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. Bogaerts on third with 2 out. Tapped softly on the ground, and foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI. RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Gregory Santos will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Gabe
the Mariners,
Spire taking over on the mound.
number 55.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today.
Right
So
fielder,
impressed with his
Fernando
ability to
Tatis
let the ball travel, go
Jr.
back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Tatis waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. First and second, 2 down.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. 1 run across. Cut off, now a throw home. In there safely. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gabe Spire done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
A
the
new
Mariners,
arm into the game, the righty
number
Trent
46.
Thornton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They
Jake
had eyes on it, man. Sometimes
Cronenworth.
that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Just
No, that's a ball.
missed.
1-0.
The 1-0. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
Number
Nice
2,
line drive to the pull
shortstop,
side, met it out
Xander
front, but just
Bogaerts.
stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Machado at third. Cronenworth at first. 2 out of the inning. Outside. Ball 1.
1-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 6 and the Mariners nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Reynolds.
Compared to some
pitching for
days, this is a
San
pretty
Diego.
low leverage appearance for him,
Number
so
25.
he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Sean
Still have to keep yourself
Reynolds.
sharp and attack the strike zone.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis after it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now
He was
batting,
all
the
over that
baseman,
first pitch
Luke
fastball, just barely missed it.
Raley.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth. And 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And they'll do it again. That one outside, and a full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
The batter,
Man, that's
3.
a tough one to take on the full
Shortstop,
count,
JP.
but I guess he saw it really well.
Crawford.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
Let's go, Seattle. Come on, Seattle.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2.
Let's go, Ems.
There's a strike. Haniger, the lead runner out at second. Crawford on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners leave a couple, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Foul ball. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
The 2-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. Thornton, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. To third, boots it. Still fires to first, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Petco
Leading
Park.
up
Now
for
it's the second baseman,
the
Dylan
second baseman,
Moore.
Dylan Moore.
Reynolds back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's
No
a
strike.
6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the
The right
misplay.
fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. 0 for 3 in this one. And misses inside. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Let's go, Mariners!
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go, Mariners!
And that's
Ball 2.
outside. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke
2
up a little
balls,
bit,
2
get that
strikes.
front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now
Full
it's
count.
filled up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping
Now
high
batting,
90s, you'll get away with some of those, more
Julio
margin for error. You know, the fastball has become
Rodriguez.
such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Rodriguez
No ball.
stands
1 strike.
in now and watches strike 1.
Let's go, Mariners!
That one in there across the letters. Fly ball down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San
Leading off
Diego,
for San
all
Diego,
set to
the
start the
first
9th in
baseman,
this
number
one.
4,
So digging
Luis
in now for San Diego,
Arias.
Luis Arias. Line drive, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first
center
out
fielder,
here
number
in the
3,
ninth. Jackson
Merrill.
Merrill digs in now.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go!
And that's
1-0.
outside. And that drops in for a strike. to the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Awesome play there.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missing there. Full count, 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Arise around third. He will score. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And that's in there for strike 1. Line to left, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Fastball for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 8 and the Mariners nothing. So bottom of the ninth, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that one is inside, ball 1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Out.
In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Padres up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Luke Raley at 96. That pitch is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Machado under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Henniger.
So last chance for the Mariners. And now Mitch Haniger. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
0-2.
Arozarena, the runner at first with 2 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One strike away. A little bit high, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Slice to right, and foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him, and that's the ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge seventh inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.